What's up, guys? It's Insidious. If the video looks like crap, it's because I'm using OBS for the first time. My Logitech software is, well, it's crap. So I couldn't even. This video is going to be about the hardships of making your own coils when you're not really good at it and in these kind of conditions. It's going to be bad. Okay, so I got nickel coils for my VCT vapor chaser tank. That's the nickel coil in it right there. It's supposed to be 0.2. It's actually showing up as 0.24 ohms, which you can't see. I can't go the right direction. It's 30 watts. 30 watts. Get it in. Yeah, that's perfect. So you see the fro on my son's head? I got it in there, firing at 30 watts, 470 degrees. It's pretty consistent. I got some. This is jungle juice from Vape Juice. What is going on with my? I hope it's not that right light crap. I really hope it ain't. It is though. It is. It just came on for no reason. Right light. Probably from doing that. But anyways, whatever. So now that I've got a disco party going on in here, trying to record a video in these settings is difficult. But it's pretty consistent. The vapor that it's producing is pretty good. It's 70-30 VG. And it's also 18 milligrams of nicotine, so I've got quite a bit of nicotine in there. They didn't have it in 12. I still see you. I still see you. Austin. So anyways, normally I've been down to 12, which I was vaping at 24 milligrams, and I kicked it down to 21, then 18. And then 12, and actually I've done some 11 and some 6, but I end up vaping a lot more than I normally do. So the nickel coils in this tank are they ain't bad. It's like I got 5 of them for $13 on eCiggity, and I got them within a few days, which ain't bad considering it come from Hawaii. So yeah, I guess I'm going to try. Let me give you a warning first. I have not made my own coils very much, so I'm going to suck. I'm just letting you know. And my desk is also pretty crappy. But I have a pretty crappy desk because I have kids. I've got stickers on it. I've got Jake, the Neverland Pirate, and no, I've got Miles, and yeah. Okay. Anyways, let's build it. All right, guys. If this is awkward, it's because this is very awkward. So, all right. Let's start by. I'm going to take this off. Take my old tank off. I'm going to take the 510 adapter off, which I put on there too tight. That's a problem with me, is that I put my stuff on there too tight. It's just a habit. Set that right there. Take that out. Is that a fucking crack or is that a hair? Tell me I ain't vaping hair. It's hair. I'm vaping hair. Tell me it's mine. That's really short. It probably is mine. Plus it looked like it was gray. Alright, so the phone's kinda in my way. Just put that up there. Okay. Alright, so here is the Canthal that I got. I ordered more of it, but I had a buddy of mine, he picked this up for me because I wasn't able to. This is the build that I'm looking at on the Dome clone. And, God, you can't really see anything. You ain't really in focus at all. But, of course, that's going to be my positive. I've got two negatives right there and right... God, I can't hold it up. Right there and right there. Those are my two negatives. I've got two pins for pinning stuff. And the coils will go over top of that hole there and that hole there. So that's what I'm working with. Unfortunately, I have juice in it, so I have to have a towel. And I'm receiving a text now, but I don't care. I don't give a shit. Okay, and I'll probably edit this a lot just in case, because I don't know what I'm doing. So, well, I kind of know what I'm doing. This is the. If y'all can hush up, I'm throwing both y'all outside, and it's raining too, so you really wouldn't like it. Okay, so this is the coil jig that I got for $10. I probably overpaid for it, but I needed something, so I got it. It's pretty simple. You stick a bit, which this is the bit right here that I'm going to use, and here's the other bits that are with it. It's got a small screwdriver and a Phillips screwdriver, but it just turned, it free turns in there. I don't understand how a screwdriver would even work in that situation. So anyways, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a piece of Canthal right here, and I'm going to put it up in this hole, and I actually had to hit up Vapebox about how to do this, and he led me to a video on how to at least get it started. So that's where I'm at now. I'm gonna make one little loop there, and I made another coil, which is here. My desk is that's bad. I made a coil here. This is but it's got a kink in it, and so I was just like, screw it, I'll make another one. Once you've tried to make one with it, that you need to use it, because trying to unwind it and use it, it's not easy to do, and you never really get the kink out of it. So I put my little 20 on there, and I just turn it around and keep track of the wraps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I have made that look pretty terrible. I don't know why. It shouldn't be that way. It should just go on there easy, but I can fuck up anything. Leave it to me. Leave it here. I will screw it up. So let's see if I can pinch that down around that. No, that looks terrible. It's crossed over somehow. God. So I can't look at your gun, Ethan. Go to bed. I actually did make some coils and put it on there, and it was about a 0.5 or 0.6, which wasn't too bad, but I didn't put the cotton in there just right. It was actually leaning up against a positive post, and so it constantly tasted like cotton until it just cindered off, and then I couldn't get it out of there. In order to get it out of there, I had to take the coil out, and so that's what I did. I took the coil out, and that's why I'm on this venture now. God, I hate doing that once you make a coil out of it or mess it up, it's just impossible to get it back straight. I did order some, this is the best way I can think of to get it straight. It's just to take it and twist it. Ethan, bedtime. Love you. Night. Ethan. Let's see if I can get the kinks out of it. I'll be good to go. But it's just, see? I don't know if you can see that. But yeah, you can see that. That is all kinds of messed up. Anyway, I don't have a whole lot of Kanthal to work with, so I'm going to try it anyways. And instead of using the coil jig, because it just hasn't produced the results that I would like to see, I'm going to just grab it with my bare hands and just twist the ever-loving shit out of it. 6. 6 is the number that I'm going for because I've tried 7. So, you know, I just want to try different stuff out, you know, until I get used to what I'm doing. And if you're planning on making your own coils for the first time, I would highly recommend getting the most amount of Kanthal that you can for the price. 100 foot never hurt anybody. So, okay, so got this. I'll make sure it's good and tight, and I'll go ahead and clip off the other end. Do not say anything. These are not mine. These are actually my wife's, but they work really well. Just a pair of fingernail clippers. I've got wire cutters too, but that is a little heavy duty. It works, but God, it's like I don't know. It's just too much. It's overkill. So anyways, now that I've got this on there, they're fairly even. There might be some slight inconsistencies, but I'm not going for perfect because that would drive me crazy. So that's what I've got so far. As you can see by my blurry camera that doesn't allow you to see anything. There needs to be like an autofocus or something on here. It's really Logitech. What's up, man? So anyways, I can actually take it off of here and just slide it out and put it in on the other side. And now I can pull the other side tight too. Get it where I need it to be. Ethan, where's your mute button, bud? God, he's just like he's ate candy all day. I'm about to lose my mind. Okay. So, I'm gonna call that a success. I think I've done better than that, but I'm not gonna lie, I've done worse than this. So it's 6 wraps, and yeah, the wires are all funky. If you would like to consult with me about better wire stuff, then do so, okay? And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it about where I need it and go ahead and clamp it down. So that's the way that I'm gonna have to have it. No. Nope. I have wrapped it backwards. It has been wrapped backwards. Okay. Alright. Okay. I can deal with this. What can I do about this? Okay. I know what I can do. Maybe. That's exactly how I feel right now. Just rah. Okay, even if I move that over, is that gonna work? Okay. I can make this work. And do not try this at home. It is actually what I should be telling myself right now. If I put it right there, then I can go to the right on that one. Which, okay, yeah, that'll actually work. That'll work actually really well, so that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, that brought the piece out and all, whatever. That should just slide back down there. Okay, so I'm gonna take that pin out, and I'm gonna go ahead and hook this to the negative. And what I'm gonna do is take this pin out of this for this, because it is an exact fit. And carefully slide it back in there, and then just insert the pin where I want the coil to go, and just like that, I'm right where I need to be. So I'll go ahead and take that around. It'd be better if I went on the inside and came out. So I wish I could show you guys a more close-up view, but I'm gonna have to rig something up for my webcam and possibly get a new webcam, because unless I can find some way to get that one to focus or something. I mean, you can't really do anything close up as soon as you move. It's bad. I know how you feel, buddy. I do like messing around with stuff like this, but it does take some patience and some time to get it right. You know, to do it. That's a song. God. Okay. It just fell in there, yeah. I don't believe that for a minute. Get down. Get down. I ain't playing with you no more. Okay. Needle nose pliers is amazing. I would love to have needle nose pliers, and I've actually got some, but I can't find them. anywhere. I had another pair and I can't find them anywhere either. So. Okay. So now I got that where I want it. I'm going to go ahead and screw it down because it's getting me. Okay. Alright. So now I got that. Go ahead and take it out like that. And you can just twist them off, but I'm telling you, these clippers, boom, right like that. Just a little pair of fingernail clippers will take it right off. So now I need to take this piece and it needs to go like that. I'm telling you, man, it takes patience to do this. It really does. Just to go ahead and get that. Alright. So I'm not going to tighten that down yet because I have to get my other coil on it. I can't wrap it around like that though. They're playing zombies. Is all that noise in the background. Okay. So now I've got that. I'm gonna leave that on there until I put my other one on there. Okay. So that's one, and I'll be back when I make the second one. Alright guys, I got the both my coils on there. I didn't end up using this one here. Just mainly because of the kink in it. Yeah, you can't see it, but so I got both of the coils on there, and I'm ready to apply heat to them. So let me get my adapter. I actually had to put this back together because when you're making coils, it's nice to have something to vape on. It can be a little stressful at times, and it's good to have something there when you need it. Alright. So, get my adapter out. Go ahead and put it on the end of this. There we go. Like so. That needs cleaned off. One thing about this dome tank that I found, it's hard not to get juice everywhere. Probably doing it wrong, but whatever. So I'm gonna put this on here. I don't really have a way to I don't have an ohm meter, a coil ohm meter, to check it out and see what it's doing. So I have an ohm readout on here that I can use. I need to hit new coil up, and 0.3. That's not bad. Get them a little hot there. And yeah, it's got a couple little places in it, but 0.28 is what it's reading now. That it's actually melted down a little bit. which would make it classify as the best coil build that I've done personally. I know Vape Fog and Jay Young, a couple other of my buddies are pros at making coils, and I am not. So the fact that I can even get this at 0.28 is really good. So I'm gonna run wicks down in them, just by taking I'm gonna cut a couple little strips off of that and soak it down in there, and then I'm going to drip some juice on it and see how it vapes. So I'll be back. Alright guys, what I actually did last night, I rolled up some cotton and stuck it down in there to wick it, and I got it working. It's 0.36 ohms, and does pretty good. I still really just don't prefer this tank. I'll probably try to get something else later on, but as of right now, that's just what I gotta deal with. It's a leaky tank though, really leaky. I mean, I set it down in my little holder thing that I showed earlier, and overnight it just leaked all over it. So and as you can see, it sits oblong on there. But it vapes, so works for me. And yeah, it takes 2 days for me to do stuff. So thanks for watching guys, and I'll try to do some more stuff later on, but as of right now I'm just gonna do some gaming probably. And yeah, thanks for watching. See you later.